All right, we finally found one to film. So we don't generally put out too many videos, and that's as an effort to not bog this channel down with general maintenance content. But this is a special one for you Malibu boat owners and fans of Malibu boats, as am I. Great boats. In general, they are built, very well built boats. This is the Wake Setter. I believe it's a 2012, 2013. And what we have today, I believe to have, is a cracked heater core. And if you'd like to know where your heater is located on your 2012 Wake Setter, your heater core and the heater itself is located behind this panel under the driver's seat. So fired it up, actually fired it up a couple of times. We got water leaking out of there. Fired it up a couple of times, didn't have any leaks. And then the next time we fired it up, oh my gosh, we have a leak. So, was it created because of lack of winterizing? Well, I don't know. That may be up for debate. But what it was created by was a few things, and the main thing is that the thermostat failed. And when the thermostat stuck and did not open, heater core did not get winterized. Also, you could call these kind of a bad design in general. With boats, everything that holds water is designed to flow in a downward effort, such as you would think these heater cores would be mounted something like that, and they are not. They are mounted like this, with the main lines in an upward direction. So when you winterize, you have to make sure that you're getting enough antifreeze through this that it's going to, not just dilute it, but it's going to be a good amount of antifreeze. Now, when I generally when I winterize Malibu boats, as opposed to like an IO where I'll run like 6 gallons of antifreeze through it, on Malibu's boats, especially the ones with the heater cores, but all of them really, I run more like 10 gallons of antifreeze through them, because there's just so many points and different things and options that people can get. So there's your Malibu thermostat, 160 or 165, I don't remember which, but there is the issue right there. And you can see thermostat didn't open, and now we are up you know what. So we're gonna go ahead and get this disassembled, and hopefully we'll be able to come back to you guys and show you the installation of this new heater core for this Malibu Wake Setter VLX. So when you're getting to these heater cores, the first thing to come off is there's going to be screws here, I think 6 or so screws. You're going to pull this piece of trim off of here. So you got that. And then there may or may not be screws in this panel here. It looks like there's some aftermarket speakers. Rockford Fosgate, I don't believe Malibu offers Rockford Fosgate, so that's probably aftermarket. But then your panel removes like so. And then what we do is we'll clip these little ties here and perhaps disconnect the speaker cable if we need to. I think once we clip these, once we get these heater hoses off of here, we should be able to move it out of the way. So once you get to a place where you can open this up, your heater core is located inside this box. Now, I'm not sure yet whether I'm going to have to drill out the rivets to open the box or not yet, but the box definitely needs to come down. You're going to have 4 screws, 2 on either side. A little difficult to get to. Don't forget your 2 heater core hoses at the top, 5/16 clamps, worm clamps on them. So I won't go too much further with this video, but as you can see, it's coming right along here. It's basically pretty simple. You're going to pull this heater out of here, disconnect it, and we will be putting a new heater core into it and reconnecting everything up. For you mechanics out there, you always notice when somebody's been inside something before you have, and it's always good to think about. Here we go. They left their zip tie behind. That's how you know when somebody's been inside a boat before you have. We've got some clipped wires down over here. This yellow wire here is clipped, and it probably doesn't go to anything, but it should have a little bit of shrink wrap or something on the end of it. We'll do that before we're done here, just to protect things. But the moral of the story is, with these Malibu and other boats which have heaters, especially the ones similar to this, we have to make sure at the end of the season, especially if you live in a colder area, have to make sure that these thermostats are opening up and verify that our antifreeze is getting all the way through to the heater cores. Otherwise you will have a problem in the spring. Until next time, this is Mobile Boat Service saying, have a great boating season. Peace.